I just got my hair done 2 days ago, and she put grease in my shit, so the shit was like, like when you sweating and things like that, and the grease come in my face, it burnt my eyes type shit. Damn, why y'all booing like I'm saying bullshit? Like, this is real facts.
Okay, the reason why people are booing, the reason why people are mad, Gervonta, is because we saw what we saw. If you had grease in your eye, which that might have been, I mean, how many people have fought with braids before? A shit lot of people have fought with braids. All of a sudden, you took a knee because you got jabbed, and you took a knee because of that. And then after you took a knee, you ran to your corner and they put something on your tie, on your towel on your face, right? And here's the thing. He's asking the ref, why are you counting? Like, he's counting because you took a knee from a punch that you just took from the fighter who just punched you. So what would the white towel do for you and in that segment if the grease was already in your fucking eye? Counterpunch. Like, what would that do for you? Really? What would that white towel do? Oh, there. Thanks, you got it out. No, it's that, like, bro, if you got hit like that and it was the grease that made you take a knee, that white towel wouldn't have helped you. You know what I mean? Now, what could have happened was when he got jabbed and maybe a piece of the hair that was braided got into his eye and it burned. But I don't think that would be the reason why you took a knee. And if it was the reason you took a knee, motherfucker, you shouldn't have hair if you can't take hair getting in your eye during a boxing match. Because there's no reason why that should be that extreme, why you should take a knee, forfeiting a point. Right? That makes no sense to me. Me looking at that and me looking at that knowing tells me that Gervonta took a shot that he didn't like. It was probably a shot he didn't see, and the motherfucker pulled a Danny Dubois. He just didn't stay there like Danny Dubois or his buddy King Ryan Garcia. You know, king of knees, Ryan Garcia. You know what I mean? He at least got up and he ran to the corner because I think he needed guidance from his camp because he was never in that situation before. I think that was a new situation for him. It was foreign to him, and he didn't know how to respond. Just like somebody that is a Billy Badass that's durable, that don't know how to grab because they're in trouble because, they've never been hurt before. And when they get hurt, they don't know how to act and they don't do the appropriate stuff. Then they get stopped. Well, in Tank's place, he didn't know what it was like to be hurt like that, to have a delayed hurt reaction from a punch. So he took a knee. Then after that, he turned around and ran to his corner. That was all amateur hour because he didn't know how to respond in a situation like that. I don't think it was grease at all. I think that's bullshit. I think what he did was, because, I mean, you look, why, if it was grease in his eye, why didn't he do this? Why didn't he try to wipe his face? Why didn't he do something like that? That would have made more sense if your gesture would have been gesturing what the issue was with you. Hell, I thought it was something wrong with his knee. It wasn't nothing wrong with his damn knee. It was everything that had to do with that damn punch that he took that he didn't like. And so he didn't like it, so he took a knee. And then he took a knee. He had another delayed reaction where he got up and ran to his corner, and his corner put the shit over his face. You see what I mean? Like, I don't buy any of that now. I think it's a bunch of bullshit. I think Gervonta Tank Davis got dropped with a punch he didn't like and he didn't see. Therefore, he didn't like that punch and he took a knee. And then Willis, being the referee he is, started counting. But the officials, the powers that be, didn't even rule that shit as a knockdown. And why in the fuck not? See, that makes you never want to watch it. That makes me glad I didn't pay for it. And that's coming from a stickler when you know me. I'm a pay-per-view, DAZN, ESPN, Golden Boy, delivering character. You know my motto. I would pay for a fight as long as it's in the States, because if I'm out of the States, therefore I can't pay for it, but I still want to cover it type shit. But I'm glad I didn't, because everyone was robbed, including Lamont Roach, with this bullshit decision, with this bullshit ass way they doing things, with this bullshit protection plan. We were robbed as fans. We were robbed as fans. The shit we saw was absolutely 100% bullshit. They robbed Lamont Roach. They did this man wrong because he was little known. Bars. That's correct. They did this man all wrong. And it was terrible the way they did him. You know, and then what they did was, we can't do him that bad. So they had a change of heart, because they made sure that he didn't get any points deducted. How the fuck he didn't get any deducted. But they made sure he didn't get any deducted, even from taking a knockdown that the referee counted. You can't make this shit up, people. You guys tell me what you think of Gervonta Tank Davis trying to explain to us the knockdown that he admitted that he took, which was a knee because of a punch. Of course, please subscribe, and you guys been Counterpunch.